Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today we're doing another unfiltered opinions on new makeup releases. I'm going to talk about some new stuff coming in the makeup world, give my first thoughts on it. If we disagree on anything, it's cool, it's just makeup, it's not that serious. And I want to go ahead and get started because there's a lot of fun things to talk about today. But real quick, I do want to give a quick shout out to my small business, theopencrypt.com. It's all ran by me. You know, I build and make everything by hand, and it is just a fun little thing that I do. And I've spent about $1,500 on equipment. No, probably over that. Probably about $1,700 on equipment this week. So I'm running a sale on my shop to try to get a little bit of a recuperation. We have brand new kitty cat earrings, as well as a site-wide sale, like I said. 15% off all products all over the entire site. It's automatic a discount, no code needed on any order of $15 or more. So if you want to take advantage of the 15% off sale and support my small business, I'd appreciate it. And let's get started with these makeup things because there is so much to talk about and I'm in a great mood today. Let's not act like this great mood is going to make me be nicer to these products, but let's get started with this first thing, which is just announced from Morphe Brushes. You know, I got problems with Morphe, okay? I'm tired of seeing James Charles my Ulta pull it already. Like, ugh. But this is in collaboration with Lucky Charms. I'm not a big breakfast person. I don't like breakfast. Like, anytime we need to go out for something, we're either going to Cracker Barrel, because, you know, I love Cracker Barrel, or we're going to wait till 11. So he can have breakfast food and I can have lunch food. We wait till 11 when we're going out in the weekends because I'm just not a breakfast person. But I have something with cereal, like only Fruity Pebbles and Lucky Charms flavored stuff. Like I found out there was Lucky Charms flavored, like integrated cookies. Love it. The Lucky Charms and Fruity Pebbles ice creams. Love it. Something about cereal in stuff is very good, but I don't like breakfast in general, like waffles and such, really. Anyways, this is, I don't know why I just went on a whole breakfast tangent, but I feel like there's a lot of us out here who would rather have lunch food than breakfast food. I just think it's all the sweetness, but then I like sweetness in small portions, like a cookie or a little bit of ice cream. Anyways, let's talk about the Morphe thing. I'm not going to support Morphe until James Charles is gone, you know, everywhere, but it's not gone, so I'm not going to buy this. But it's a Lucky Charms palette. I think it kind of missed the mark with the colors. I think the brushes, they kind of match these weird eye pencils, are kind of cute. I feel like the price tag of these things. However, with the color scheme, it's just a basic, generic colored rainbow palette to me. When I think Lucky Charms, I think of like the cereal light colors of it, like the crunchy cereal. And then I think of like pastel colors and that bright green and bright blue for the like marshmallows. For me, this is just like basic looking colors, and also the whole bottom row of colors in here makes no sense with correlation to the theme in general. So for me it's just lazy, but I do like the theme, but it's lazy and it's not for me. I don't know why this has so much hate, but I've been asking for this for years. There has been comments I see on these posts about this brand. People are like, who asked for this? I was. I've been asking for this for years. Okay? It's been me. It was me asking for it. This is the new Gwen Stefani brand. I feel like we kind of know what I'm talking about here. So Gwen Stefani has her new makeup line, and it came out today, the day I'm filming this. I'm filming it on Thursday. So it is now available right now on their website as well as Sephora's website. This is the new Gwen Stefani makeup line. I just think it looks so pretty. Now the cardboard packaging, the cardboard like colors on everything, I don't think it's for everything. I think it very well fits this aesthetic, her aesthetic. I feel like it was a different brand, I maybe not like it as much. However, a lot of people are hating on this because it is basic. Like it's a bunch of red lipsticks, some brow pencils, and very nude quad palettes. There's 4 quad nude palettes. And they're not all of them are kind of nude, but one's a little more pinky, one's a little more gold, one's very, very basic, called A Simple Kind of Life. Simple Kind of Life is like my song, okay? And then also there's just a more deeper neutral one, which is the one always in these promo pictures. So it's very basic stuff, but when you think of Gwen Stefani, you think of that signature look. It is very mild eyeshadow, a good eyeliner wing, and then a red lip. I feel like if she came out with some bold, crazy colors for her first initial launch for this brand, it would not make sense, and even I would be like, why is this happening? I feel like the black and white packaging is so Gwen. Even for the No Doubt days, black and white has been a huge thing in her career. I think it's beautiful. Because I love Gwen Stefani's look. I'm in love with Gwen Stefani. Like, I may be married, and she may be married, but if there was any chance the two of us could come together, we can leave our significant others for each other, Gwen, okay? But, like, I think it's beautiful because Gwen has that signature look, and it's always been that signature look, and I think these products make sense for it. It has a matte lipstick, it has a cream lipstick, it also has a liquid lipstick. So the things I ordered from this launch were one of the quad palettes and a liquid lipstick. I didn't want to buy too much from it because I am trying not to spend too much money when I'm trying to buy a house and investing in my business. Like, money is coming out, not much money coming in, so I did not want to buy too much of it, especially since like a black eyeliner pencil and stuff I know I already have. I didn't need hers, but I did want to get 2 things from the collection to review for you guys, because I know everybody was going to ask me for it since I am such a diehard Gwen fan. So I really like it. And also the only eyeliner color she came out with was black and blue, and I feel like that makes a lot of sense rather than coming out with a whole bunch of different shades. However, if she was going to expand her eyeliners, I would suggest a nude or a white, because she does have those really pretty wide open eyes. These are very pretty, but I feel like this brand has all these before, like already out. I don't know. So this is from Beauty Bay. This is the Color Eyeshadow Palettes with Mattes and Shimmers. These are just 4 palettes. 2 seem mega palettes, 2 seem like regular palettes. The green one is, well, the green mega one is beautiful. The green small one is really pretty too, but I really like the big mega one that has so many of these olivey tones. It also has some neutrals in there and like a little couple shades mixed in of warm tones. It is beautiful, but I don't like really large oversized palettes. But I did do a green look today, so I do like green, but I'm also wearing a Green Day Dookie shirt, so that's why this is going on. But I just think the green one has pretty neutral tones, a couple warm ones, some pretty bright greens, vibrant greens, rich greens, and some olivey kind of grungy tones in it. That one's beautiful to me. The pink one is basic, the purple one is basic, has purple and blue mixed in, really. Then there's a green small one, which is cute, but has nothing on that beautiful big olivey one that I'm living for. Next up is from Huda Beauty. I've heard no one talking about this one. This is the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Collection. This is an easy bake loose and baking and setting powder for $34 in Cherry Blossom. It's like a pink setting powder. So it's suitable for fair to medium tones, neutralizes and brightens golden undertones and dark under eyes. For me, I think this would be fantastic. I have a very pink, cool toned skin, so I feel like a pink setting powder under my eyes would be really nice rather than having to pack regular, like yellowy tinted, like translucent that happens to be yellow powder under my eyes. I feel like this would be really cute. I don't think it's inclusive because it is just the one pink shade, but I do kind of like it. But I feel like if she was going to do a cherry blossom one, she could also have done like a rose one that would be fitting to a little bit of a deeper complexion. I like this. I don't know if I $37 like it. I've never tried her setting powder other than a mini of the translucent. It was too yellow. So I'll be interested in this. It looks fluffy. I think that's what intrigues me about it. It looks fluffy. $37. But all of her stuff is really fragrant, and I don't know if I want to walk around smelling like cherry blossoms all day. Next up is from Natasha Denona, because you know, fancy Natasha Denona stuff. This is a pastel eyeshadow palette. Comes with 15 different shades, and it's probably like $100 or $70. I think it's expensive, but this listing doesn't tell me the price of it. I think it's a pretty cute pastel palette. However, I feel like it's weird the way they're promoting this, because there's like a picture of someone doing just a teal graphic liner moment, and there's a picture of someone with a really deep moment, and then like some darker colors that don't appear to be in the palette, and there's one kind of a facey glow, which is kind of cute. I don't know, something about this is like cute, but a lot of it's not pastel. Like if you look in the very center of the palette, there's this reddish kind of shade that's not pastel, neither is that purple. We don't even have like a lilac color in here, so it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird color choice, but it's pretty. But it's not like, oh my god, I need it. Because unless you have a good eyeshadow base, no pastel shadows are going to be beautifully pigmented. I don't know this brand, but it's cute. This is $46. This is from the brand Byretto. It looks like Byretto. I don't know this brand. I just, like I said, if I mispronounced it, so be it. Don't care. You know. It's not that big of a deal. This is the 18 Colors Eyeshadow Palette by Flora Kalahari. Oh, it's $96. The mascara is $46. That's a $46 mascara. I will stick with my $5 Essence Lash Princess. Thank you. $46 mascara with one-sided brush, it looks like. But this is a $96 eyeshadow palette. I would just click on this because it looked cute. I like the color scheme in there. I like that bright red and that bright icy white shade in there. I will say the bottom 3 colors in that corner look pretty much exactly the same. The 2 colors across each other look exactly the same. Several colors in here look duplicated, but it's cute. The packaging's nice on it too. But I feel like it's one of those things where the packaging is simplistic, like it's an inset rose picture, so that you think it's high-end and you think it's luxury. Because people think minimalism, they think fancy, you know? And I don't know about you, but I'm not a minimalistic person. I like stuff. Okay, so this next thing is kind of an announcement. Fenty is in Ulta now. I think we already knew that, but this is also kind of a question to you guys, because I've had the Butter Fenty setting powder before and I'm out of it, right? I finished it. It came in a boxy charm. Loved it, even though it was slightly yellow. If you have fair skin, similar to my complexion, or a cool tone in general, is the Lavender Fenty setting powder super, super purple? Or is it nice and like evening, you know? Let me know, because I'm kind of scared of a purple setting powder, but I know it's not like purple. So just let me know if that lavender one is good or not on fair complexion or cool tone skin. Next is another pastel palette. I figured since we talked about one, let's talk about another one. This is from Makeup Revolution. So this is the new Candy Haze collection. This has a $12 primer, a $12 eyeshadow palette, $10 setting spray, and 3 different versions of jelly highlighters for $6. I think this is super boring. As far as like a pastel palette goes, the Candy Haze, nothing about this screams candy, but I see the muted tones as being the haze color. I'm a little confused by this, a little perplexed by it. I don't think it's like revolutionary or anything. But also, did y'all hear that BH Cosmetics was purchased by Makeup Revolution? I'm not gonna front, I got those brands confused for a long time, especially as far as like packaging goes, and they're in the same section of Ulta, you know, because they're like the drugstore area, and a lot of the times they have like the same kind of cutesy things. So the fact that BH Cosmetics was purchased by Makeup Revolution makes so much sense to me. Makes so much sense to me. Let me know what you think down below of this. Honestly, I would just say, like, if I was in, here, I'll get in the middle. If I was in Makeup Revolution's shoes, I would just take the formulas, take some of their best-selling products and move it over to the Makeup Revolution brand. I would say let the BH Cosmetics name die, I guess. You know, because it's not, I don't know. There's nothing that I think BH Cosmetics, I'm like, oh my god, it's amazing. The first thing that comes to mind is the Carly Bible palette, because I really liked that when it first came out, but that was years and years ago. So there's nothing from them that I'm like overly impressed by. Their foundation's okay. So I would just go ahead and say, like, Makeup Revolution is a slightly better product than them, but sometimes they, you know, you can switch formulas and stuff. I would just say integrate into all one brand instead of running two very similar companies, which some of us already get confused as is. Anyways, you guys, short and sweet one this week. I just wanted to go ahead and talk about the Gwen Stefani thing because I love her. And there was a couple other things like Lucky Charms and everything I wanted to hit on, and as well as ask you about like lavender setting powder. Like, is it good? You know, I want to know your opinion. I could look up reviews of it, sure, but like asking real people usually is like a better test of things, in my opinion. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This sounds weird that I don't trust makeup reviews being a makeup reviewer. I do trust makeup reviews. I just would rather ask people. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great and safe day wherever you are. Enjoy your day, and hopefully it's pretty this weekend for the weather.